Good afternoon and welcome to Crypto Quick Chat. I am testing a whole bunch of new gear here, so hopefully I've got it all set up right. We're using new streaming software, OBS. Seems to work a lot better, or at least there's a lot more information on how to get it working than there is for Streamlabs, even though I think they're quite similar. Okay, so this afternoon we're going to do a couple of Overworld runs. I want to do a couple of Overworld runs, see if I can max out my my jump pack and catch some Illuvials. We're after a Kuka, which we didn't get last time, and maybe we'll do some talking about Bitcoin and Illuvium and the prices and the market dump and all that sort of stuff. So let's just head into the Overworld. Am I coming through all right? Can you hear me? Yeah, we've got a lot of new stuff set up here, so hopefully it's all working. Oh, I don't have a live chat. That's something I have to set up. I'll put it on my phone so I can see what's happening in the chat for now. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can see the chat now. No, it's just you got to be very careful what music you play on YouTube. You've got to get specific music that doesn't have copyright infringements, or they will block your stream. So let's get started here. So we want to catch a Kuka, and they are an air alluvial. So the best... Oh, hang on. Wrong game mode. Yeah, Kukas are an air alluvial, so the best place is the Brightland Steeps to catch them. But we want to capture... we want to get some more resources first, so maybe we'll do a Crimson Waste run first, and then we'll try and catch our Kukas. Crazy, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, so big week in crypto. Massive week. I suppose for Illuvium it's been a big week too, but yeah, the market has taken a bit of a downward spiral in the last 24 hours. So good time to buy if you're keeping an eye on things. I mean, Bitcoin only really had a moderate dip. I don't even think it was 10%, but the rest of the market's pulled back really hard. So, yeah, Bitcoin's just, again, sucking up all the liquidity in the market, which is, pretty expected at this stage with all the Bitcoin ETFs. So, probably a really good thing. I mean, I follow Bob Lucas and the 60-day cycle and the 4-year cycle, and I mean he was a bit concerned that we might go into a left translated cycle, so that means an early top and a long bear market. So this dip hopefully helps us to avoid that. So yeah, that's good. And I mean if he's right on the 60-day cycles, there's a good chance we'll have quite a bit of downward action over the next week or two, or maybe trend sideways to down for the next week or two. Doesn't help when global politics is all messed up and they're all firing missiles at one another. But anyway, crazy world. Let's see. So as usual, you want to stay in the red zone when farming alluvials. That way you can get the maximum resources. There's something up there. Yeah, it really helps having upgraded boots. Makes you jump higher. It's really cool. Yeah, if you are interested in 60-day cycles or 4-year cycles, I recommend looking up Bob Lucas. He's like the godfather of that. He's the one who came up with those cycle theories, as far as I know. I'm not really that much of an expert on it, but I learnt it from Charlie at Cultivate Crypto. He seems to be pretty good at it. But Bob Lucas is the originator, so yeah, if you want to learn more, go look him up, or look up Charlie. He's a really good teacher. There's lots of resources over there. I am testing out a new microphone. So if we have any funny sound, do let me know. I did do some road tests earlier, and the keyboard, I could hear a lot of keyboard noise, so I might have a keyboard that's a little too noisy. Hopefully it's not too distracting for you. Let's go this way. Yeah, I spent about an hour researching different mechanical switches you can install in these silly things, but I think I left more confused than when I started, so I don't know. Maybe it's easier just to buy a new keyboard. We got a stream deck set up too, so we've got some new toys to play with, sound effects and stuff. We can quickly hit the be right back button, and it should be playing music now. I can't hear it on my end, but we're not actually going anywhere. So yeah, but it's all handy stuff. Here we go. The scary looking lightning towers that don't actually do any damage. Yeah, so I mean, I've been keeping a very close eye on the Illuvium price over the last few days, and yeah, we're getting a really nice dip. I've already bought some more, but I'll probably put some more in the market if we go back into that $80 range. That's a little too good to be true. And I mean, it's not just Illuvium. There's plenty of stuff at really good prices at the moment. So, where am I going here? Let's head that way. Always use your heat map, guys. You find way more resources. Although, without upgrades, it can be wrong, apparently. So, something to keep an eye out for. There's nothing around here. Yeah, so, yeah, keeping an eye on those prices. It's too good an opportunity to miss, especially with the release just around the corner. It's like you don't even have to wait anymore. there's something. Yeah, another thing. Been a lot of sort of turmoil. Well, I wouldn't even call it a lot. But there's a few salty landowners in the Illuvium Discord servers who feel like they haven't been looked after so well. So, I don't know, I keep an eye on especially the T2 land plots. That's sort of the lands I'm looking at accumulating. Yeah, we're headed the wrong way here. So, yeah, the prices are definitely low at the moment. I mean, with all the salty landowners, it's the best time to buy land, right before the release. And if they're going to sell it at these cheap prices, I mean, they've got no one to blame but themselves. I will definitely be happy to buy that T2 land. I might buy one more. I mean, it's, I think it's 0.3, or the floor's 0.32 ETH. And I mean, a few months ago it was 0.6, so that's a really good price. And if you buy now, you'll probably still be eligible for a bunch of airdrops and whatever other compensation packages they come up for landholders. I mean, they can't afford not to. They're really keen on marketing this game right, and if there's a bunch of people crying about the land and the investment or the missed opportunity in the land investment, they're gonna do something about it. You just got to be patient and wait. So tell me if you can hear the keyboard taps. I know when I watched my own recording back, or a test recording, it was definitely coming through quite a lot. Man, we're not having a good run here. We're not finding any resources. It's sort of the annoying part of the Crimson Wastes. You can try and go in one direction, but it can be quite difficult to actually go that way because the tunnels don't really show up on the map. There's some stuff. I can hear it, hear it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay, maybe it just bugs me more than anyone. There's a rift there. Oh, there's some minerals. Where'd it go? Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, so this is just a T0 run. You can hear the keyboard more when there is no noise from the characters. Okay. I suppose it depends on how much I'm clicking too. Usually I do not like to be sliding when I go into slow time when aiming. It really messes up your aim. Especially if you break out a slow time mid-slide. No, we don't want any of that. Yeah, so exciting times in crypto. I mean, I was very reluctant to be buying anything over the last month, and then it just looked like everything was running away. And all of a sudden we've got this dip that everyone was expecting a month ago. So the dip's come in a month late, but it came eventually. So terrible time to be selling, if you ask me. Good time to be buying. But what would I know? It won't actually drown it out, Katniss. It will just create another audio channel, or maybe make the game more likely to clip or have some harsh noises. So, I mean, I've got the audio levels right, I think. I will review this at the end. I just need a quieter keyboard or a less sensitive mic. But it is a very noisy keyboard. Very noisy. So, yeah, I think that's the issue, not the mic. Yeah, really looking forward to the new private beta. Be awesome to get a code for that and be allowed to take part. And registration opens tomorrow, I think, or it might be US time. So it might be a day and a half or 2 days away. I don't know. Just keep an eye on things. It should be out soon. Registration, anyway. Yeah, so I'm sure they'll have some more big marketing news or releases to go with the registration as well. They like to do a few things at once just to get everyone's interest and keep people looking at it. I would not be surprised if we get some more details about what's actually in this update. Let's have a look at our map. Oh, we're almost back there. Alright, well let's head that way instead. That way. Might be pretty close to upgrading these this jetpack. I did have most of the resources already. That should max out everything but our visor. Wouldn't mind upgrading the visor just to see what an upgraded visor does. That's a bit better. More plants. I wonder if there'll be more use for plants once they release a few more things. Because it seems pretty pointless using your energy to grab them at the moment. There's some more out there too. Gotta say, the visor is very handy. Just not sure it's the best thing to upgrade straight away because it's so expensive. Definitely go for the level 2 visor as early as you can though. Maybe save the level 3 one till last. Thousand energy left. Check our map. I think we need to head that way. Maybe we should go back out the outside. Might be easier that way. Oh, there's something. Can we get up there? Okay. Yeah, I never seem to find air encounters in the Crimson Wastes or Abysmal Basin, so you sort of got to go to what's it called? The colourful one. I forget the name. Brightland Steps. I bet you this will be an air one. Nope. See, I was right. Fire, fire, fire. There's a rift right there if I need the extra energy. Getting better at that. It's actually kind of fun doing the slow-mo as you shoot the portal at maximum speed. Another earth. No thank you. What else have we got? Oh, there's something. Almost done this run. else have we got? Maybe we should just grab some plants while we're here. Can't see any more rocks. Oh, there's one. All the way over there. Ah, got away. Rookie move. Oh, there's something over there, right on the other side. Might be a plant. Let's go see. Oh yeah, that's a plant. Not even a harvestable one. Alright, we'll just get some trees and we'll get out of here. Alright, that'll do. Let's head back. See if we can build this jetpack. Yeah, I do wonder if the private beta start and all the influencers that sort of get access to it, whether that'll be enough to cause a little more interest from people who might not even be involved yet. In Illuvium, that is. I mean, I know the Illuvium fans, or the people who are already interested, are going to be interested in the private beta, but will it drum up interest from people not already involved? That's the real question, because that's what it's going to take to get some, you know, upwards momentum in the Illuvium price, without Bitcoin changing anyway. If Bitcoin pumps, everyone pumps. Let's have a look here. So, Supreme Jetpack. All right, one more run and we'll be done. All right, so let's do another T0, because that's where you get those resources from. We'll do one more T0 and then we should be able to get the Supreme Jetpack. Hang on, should probably build some shards. Not that I need them. Just a mere 20. Yeah, I think I got about 70 T0 shards now. You certainly collect them pretty quickly. Just upgrading your gears enough to max them out. Alright, so we'll do an abysmal basin. Stage 0. Quickly as possible, just to get the jetpack. Okay. Always looking at the heat map. Oh, that's good. Let's go that way. Resources everywhere. Oh wow, look at that. nature. No, thank you. Don't think I've ever seen a Kuka on a T0 run, so we're going to try T1 runs once we're done here. I might be wrong, they might be available, but if it is available, I wasn't paying attention when I last saw one. That's annoying. Nope. Yeah, my ranger sort of got hung up trying to get on that ledge. I think you can't get... There's like a range limit. You can't get too close to the encounters. Sort of pushes you back if you get too close. Little things they could still polish. Water. Not letting me interact. There we go. Oh, that's a bit funny. Let's see if I stand up here. Water. Yeah, just little things they could polish a bit still. I mean, it is, for a very early beta, it is quite... There's no horrible glitches that make the game unplayable or anything, but your character does get hung up every now and again trying to do pretty basic stuff. Sometimes it's a bit annoying when you could easily walk over a ledge and the ranger decides to climb over it instead, so you're stuck in the climbing animation for a second or two. I think that's probably everything we need. We could just bail now, I think. It's not like we need more shards. Alright, let's head back. Then we can do our Kuka runs. We're not going to do a long one tonight. Maybe we'll do a couple Kuka runs and then we'll call it. Just a quick stream to test all the new gear today. Okay, let's head to the base and see if we can build this stuff. Equipment. Oh my god, I don't have enough. Wasn't I just... Oh, amazing. We'll have to do another run. Alright, jump the gun. We'll do a full run. That way we can't mess it up again. I swear I must have got about 10 mineral deposits there and didn't get the tiny amount of resources we needed. Crimson Waste. Do that one again. Can't wait to try out some new zones. A little tired of running around these three. Apparently there's another 2 or 3 to come. There's Halcyon C, and maybe a couple of others. Let's go that way. There we go. Oh, it's too far away. Your shots do dip if you're too far away. So there's sort of like an arc to your weapon's trajectory. It's a hard word to say. No, that's not the right way. We want to go up there, I think. I did see something up here. Alright, we're going to pay attention to the resources this time. Okay, so that's 1. I think we needed about 7. What have we got down there? There's another deposit. Some more over there. That's another one. I was listening to Kieran Warwick talk about the new update and how you'd be able to see the Illuvials walking around the world and, you know, see and capture rare Illuvials, and just listening to how excited the bloke is quite fun. Like, he's just so excited to see these things running around the world and run out and capture them just like everyone else. So can't wait to see it unfold. I hope it's as good as... I hope it justifies his excitement and it's as good as everyone thinks it's as good as he does. So... check our map. Okay, can we head that way? If we can get up the top there, we can. No worries. Lots of stuff down here. This is a great spot to get to when the heat map's over it. There's always tons down here. But you've got to remember to use your heat map. There were times when I first started playing the Overworld, I didn't even know about the heat map. And I spent hours running around areas just like this. Well, not really hours, but significant time running around places. And there's just nothing there. You've got to be watching your heat map. Makes the game far more enjoyable. Feel like you're achieving something. Even if it is just collecting rocks. I suppose at the moment the upgrade system is run around collecting rocks slowly so that you can upgrade your equipment and collect rocks slightly faster. But it's all good fun. Early access, learning how the game works, getting you ready for the opening, or the private beta, or public beta, whatever you get into. Lots of resources. Yeah, so I think unless things change drastically, my upgrade path or my plan for upgrading my gear will be boots, jetpack, visor, then boots, jetpack, visor, in that order until you max them out. There is an argument to say visor is probably the most important upgrade to begin with, but it just costs so much more than the boots and the jetpack. I don't know whether it's worth it. Any more minerals up here? Oh yeah, there's still a few more. Fail. It's better. Yeah, so from a streaming perspective, I guess it's not the most exciting game to stream at the moment, just running around the overworld. But I don't know. Once there's money on the line and you're trying to capture a really rare alluvial, and you know, people can watch you, see you fail, or capture some hollow or dark hollow or shiny equivalent, could be quite exciting. More of a spectator sport. Anything else down here? Not really. Where else can we go? We could head that way. Yeah, I think actually, well, at the moment, the arena is definitely more interesting to watch than the overworld, but I don't know, long term, once the game's live, I think the overworld might actually be more interesting. There's certainly more on the line as far as, you know, capturing a rare alluvial or something that might be worth significant money if you get a high stat alluvial or a hollow alluvial or something like that. Whereas you're not going to have that in the arena. That's where you get to use the things you capture. I suppose they'll all have their different audiences. The overworld's probably a little more casual, more laid back. I wonder if I've got an 8-year-old daughter. I wonder if I can get her playing T0 Overworld runs, farm me some resources and alluvials. Oh, headed the wrong way. That way. Oh, and now we're back at the start. What have we done? Probably gone down the wrong tunnel. Let's head this way. That was pretty bad. Impatience, that's what that was. Sometimes I can't be bothered waiting for my jetpack to recharge, even though it takes like 2 seconds, if that. Anything we can grab quickly, right there. Almost there. That was pretty stylish. Nature. Yeah, no doubt, Katniss. The kids these days do pick up the computer games pretty fast. Grab that rift. Not that we need the energy. Okay. Cleared this zone out. We are done. If I have to do another run, I'm gonna be very grumpy. Okay. Equipment. Supreme jetpack. Right there. There we go. Got it. So now, what do we do? Let's build some shards. Another 13. Must be getting close to 100 of those T0 shards. I wonder if you could sacrifice captured Illuvials to level up your existing Illuvials. That might be kind of cool thing they could do. Okay, inventory. Jetpack unequip. Supreme jetpack. Here we go. Yay! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Kuka runs. That's what we're going to call them. Kuka runs. Let's get in a couple of runs, a couple of quick runs, and then we can call it a night. So yeah, the streaming software seems to be working pretty good. I don't know what it's like from the viewer's end. My stats are telling me it has dropped a few frames, so I might have to play around with the bit rate, maybe lower the quality a tiny bit so we get a smoother experience. I don't know what it looks like from your end, but I will watch parts of the playback and see how it's performed. Alright, let's do it. Now we need to farm higher level shards too. We don't have many above T1. Or T1s and T2s we're pretty short on. There's something. I'm still confused about what Illuvials are what tier, because you seem to be able to catch a lot of Illuvials I thought were T2s with a 0 shard, so don't know how that works. I did see an encounter somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there's 2 over there. Let's head that way. Looks good, does it, Katniss? Good. Still got to watch the replay and make sure it's all working right. Check the audio levels. See how bad that keyboard is. Oh. Earth encounter? No, thank you. Wonder if we can get up there. Oop. No. Not if we don't use our energy right. Let's fix that. Always forget your visor runs on the same energy as your jetpack and your booster. So you got to be careful. Yeah, I do alright with the technology. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out, but if you stick to it and like what you're doing, it's pretty easy to learn. Yeah, okay, scanning that one. Let's see what we got. Kuka. 2 Kukas and a rotor. That's exactly what we want. So fight. I don't suppose you know what tier a Kuka is. That'd be handy when selecting the shards. Alright, let's see if we can win with that. That should give us 2 chances, I think. Ah, easy. Oh, maybe not that easy. Easy enough. So level 1 Kuka, and another level 1 at Kuka. So this is a tier 2 shard. We've got 3 of them. Don't have a tier 1. I think this is a tier 1. So let's just use a tier 2 shard. If this doesn't capture it, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So if we capture both the Kukas, that's job done. Pretty sucky stats. Capture the other one. Mission accomplished. Suppose we better finish our run. Oh, that's much better stats. So he's medium on everything.
Fatality.
Don't know whether it's my computer, but it's quite a long loading screen when exiting a arena or a portal. I could definitely work on improving that. Sort of breaks up the flow of the game. Oh, we were headed up, weren't we? Before I fell. Oh, lots of stuff up there. Ooh, big rock too. Definitely headed that way. Ah, nice. So these mineral deposits have multiple attempts to remove resources on. And I think a higher chance of getting shards too. I don't even know what half these resources do. Hopefully that'll become more obvious after the next patch. Okay. Wow, stuff everywhere. Let's scan him. Maybe we can find a better kuka for the sucky one we got. Atlas, Rhoda, and a kuka. Let's do it. I like my Rhodas too. We could definitely get a couple more of those and try and upgrade them. But I suspect the game will reset before we have a chance to upgrade anything. So let's get our rogues all attacking the kuka. And we'll get our ranger to distract the Atlas and their rotor. Sound good? Put some armor on him. Oh, he's going down real fast. Oh man, don't think we'll win this. Oh, if we're lucky. No. Disappointing. So See, I could have put just one more alluvial on the board and won that quite comfortably, but then you have less chances to actually capture the alluvials at the end of the battle. Yeah, you see this long load screen, it really does break up the flow of the game. You're sort of just in La La Land for a while. Okay, suppose we should go back up there again. There was a lot up there. Where was it? Was it up there? Oh, they got rid of my map. My map waypoint. Okay, that way. We'll head this way this time. So we're definitely moving faster with the booster. I wonder whether it affects your run speed as well. Not sure on that one. Can't see anything down there. Yeah, I definitely think Brightland Steeps is the best zone to be starting out from. When you haven't got upgraded equipment, it's sort of the easiest zone to farm in. And you can see the resources from across the map, so it sort of makes it easier to spot stuff if you don't have an upgraded visor. Let's just fight it. Whatever it is, we're going to fight it. Alright. Oh, haven't seen one of those before. What's he called? Sinalf. I think that's quite a high level alluvial. 70 points to put him down. That's pretty cool. 30, 35. Interesting. Let's definitely use a tank. And we'll see if we can take out his links first, because that thing will tear us up. Go some armor. Okay, let's do it. Watch out for this guy. I think he's got like a beam of death. Yeah, he just vaporized my Grocko. I think we're alright though. Level 5 Kuka. Let's try and get him. That's got to be better than the level 1s we got. So I've never captured anything higher than level 5 before. I think that's the maximum experience level they can have when you capture them. There we go. Let's check out his stats. Pretty average. Fact found. The cougar's warm tail feathers can overheat in direct sunlight, which is why it routinely cools itself in the fridge water. It is the creator of many hot springs in the region. Interesting. Right, let's try and get this thing. Water. Oh, I don't have... Do I want to use a T3? Yeah, why not? It's not like we get to keep this stuff anyway, may as well use it. No, so he's, what, higher than a T3? Oh well. See, I just don't know what level these guys are. What tier level they are. It is not obvious. Alright, let's quickly finish this run off. There's a rift there too. And we're almost out of energy, we may as well grab it after we run out. What's that there? Don't have enough energy for that. There's another rift there. Out of power. There's a rift right there. Got it. Yeah, so once the rift starts to close, you can quickly grab those little tears in reality and get a bit of extra bonus energy. Which we have covered before, but it's nice to remind everyone. I think I did see one up here as well. There's another one here somewhere. Yeah, there. Grab this guy on the way. Each one you find, and there can be up to 7 on the map, has diminishing returns though, so sort of a bit pointless to grab all of them unless they're really close together and you can do it easily. You may as well just grab what you can. Oh, there's another rift there. Let's go get it. So that got us enough for one more. Oh, 100 power. Isn't it 80, 85 power? Well, maybe I unequipped something on my drone. Yeah, I can't do it. Let's have a look. Ah, what the hell? Yeah, my drone's missing something. Yeah, I swear that's the second time that's happened to me. I swear it's unequipped itself somehow. I wonder if it's something I did or another bug. Anyway. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. So that will be it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching the replay if you did. Thank you again if you actually got to the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. Being such a small and new channel, every one of them is a really big deal. Don't know how seriously I'm going to take this yet, but yeah, it's been fun so far, learning some new skills, learning all the software, image editing, video editing, how to set up audio stuff, so handy skills. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again next time.